Hey guys, it's Barrett checking in here. Today is July 16th, 2013, and this will be my fourth vlog in the series of my weight loss vlogs. And what to start with? Today was chest day, which is awesome. I always love chest day. Who doesn't love chest day, right? But my friend who was supposed to go with me today bailed out because his girl, or one of his friends, was coming down, and so that took away my ability to do barbell bench press, my confidence to do barbell bench press, since it's the first day back, and I don't know how my chest is going to react. So yeah, that rhymed. Whatever. But today, I'll share my routine from today and yesterday, since I didn't do that in the last vlog. So today was chest. I warmed up by running a mile. That's always my warm-up, and my time's always getting better, so, and a mile doesn't take too much out of the tank, in my opinion. So I ran a mile, and then I do my prescribed stretching exercises that my physical therapist told me to do, which usually includes bending over, touching your toes for the hamstrings and glutes. You can also get a little low back action in there by reaching behind, so that's always good. And then I do quadricep stretches, because my therapist said that my quadriceps are ridiculously tight, and that's probably why I'm having back pain in the first place, because the hip flexor is a huge muscle that connects to the bottom two of your lumbar spine, your two vertebrae, or something like that. But it all makes sense though, because I also had hip pain in squatting. So anyways, after all that stretching was done, I warmed up. Part of my new routine is that I not necessarily warm up, but the first exercise will be body weight. So on back day, that's pull-ups. Push day, obviously, chest day, obviously, that's push-ups. I prefer to do wide grip, mainly because I feel it more in my chest, but I do close grip too. But usually today I did wide grip, as many as I could do for the first set, which ended up being like 25. Yeah, I know, that's not a lot, but second set I aimed for around 15 reps, and then third set was like 8 or 10. My chest was on fire. So after that, I would have gone to barbell bench press, but my friend was not there to spot me, and there's a lot of new faces in the gym, so I don't really feel comfortable asking for a spot. Not that I needed one, but if I did need one, I would have to ask, and that'd be awkward. Anyways, I went to dumbbell bench press, and shoulders my shoulder's always been a little bit of a problem area, but I felt fine today. I shot for 6 to 8 reps, 3 sets. I didn't go that heavy. I think I only got up to like 80-pound dumbbells for 3 sets of 8, which, that's not that bad for your first day back, right? Then I moved to low cable flies. So I'd come up from the top down, and that activate my bottom portion of the chest, because that's definitely one area I need to work on. And flies always feel weird to me, like they always hurt my shoulder. So for some reason this variation doesn't hurt my shoulder too bad. It feels a little weird, but it doesn't hurt it too bad, and it gets good activation in the chest, so I decided to use it. 3 sets of 12 to 15 there. And then I did some tricep work with cable pushdowns, focusing on hypertrophy, or hypertrophy, however you want to say it. So it'd be like 4 seconds down, and then slow back up, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And I did 2 or 3 sets of that for my triceps. And then the dip bar, I can't do dips right now because I'm 270 pounds of meat, and that's a lot of weight to be dipping. I've found that in the past that it hurts my chest cavity. So I'm going to hold off on dips until my chest strength is higher and I weigh less. So what I like to do is static holds, where I'm flexing the chest at the top position, shoulders back, Can't tell if I'm tilting or is it the camera. Whatever. But holding at the top for about 30 seconds burns your triceps, forearms, your chest. I don't know if it's a practical exercise, but I like it, gives that activation to that area that I neglected. But that station was being used for quite a while, so instead of waiting around, I decided to do some HIIT training. And since I was already pretty toasted, I only did two sets. Yeah, I was contemplating a third one, but I was roasted after it was done. So 10 burpees, and I focused on explosion, you know, and not sloppy form in the push-up. You know, I made sure I had my shoulders back, you know, elbows weren't flaring out, and I, you know, did stuff there, and got into explosive jump and clapped overhead, and then I went into 15 air squats. So, and then I give a minute to 2 minutes rest. I think it was 1 minute and 30 seconds first one, and then the second one I was just roasted. So yeah, 2 sets of that, and then I was so tired that when I was driving home, I almost fucking fell asleep. Like, I was like almost to the driveway. I was like, woke up. I was like, oh shit. Good thing I'm almost home, but I'm just exhausted right now. You know, that's the way you know you had a good workout, is if you're fucking tired as hell. So that's good. Tomorrow's supposed to be a rest day, but I don't feel like resting tomorrow. I'm gonna drag my friend's ass to the gym, and we're gonna do some rowing. That's great cardio. And having a friend who rows in college, there's a lot of wrong ways. If you want to do rowing for cardio, a lot of people make the mistake of turning the machine up to 10 because, oh, 4 is too easy. But, you know, if you're rowing correctly, that's going to be way too hard for you to maintain. So, as an advice or a tip from my friend in college, you want to turn the machine down to about 5 or 4. I do 4 just because, and it's still a great cardio workout. You'll burn a ton of calories in a short amount of time if you're doing it correctly. So what you want to do is, like, you start in the starting position, your back is slightly rounded, and you extend with the legs. A lot of people make the mistake of pulling with their arms, you know, because that's how they perceive a row to be. You know, you want to push through your legs. It's the leg drive. Sorry. It's the leg drive that gets the motion. And then after your legs are fully extended, you want to pull back with your low back, kind of like thoracic extension or something like that. And then you pull high, like a face pull, you know. That gives you the max range, and I got to lean back into it. And then you let the thing go back, and then once it's past your knees, you bend your knees, repeat, repeat, repeat. I guarantee you, if you do it like that, as hard as you can go, you won't even last 5 minutes. Guarantee. If you're going as hard as you can, and you use this correct form, you're going to be out of breath. And a good benchmark test for the rowing is a 2K test. So a 2-kilometer test. Most machines, you know, pretty much all modern machines will have the option, like, it'll tell you how far you've gone. So you just got to measure to 2K, and you're good. You know, you don't want to burn your, so yeah. That's supposed to be hell on a bun. I haven't tried it yet, but my friend hates it so much. And everyone I've talked to that does rowing, it hates the 2K. So pretty much all exciting stuff from today. Yesterday was back and biceps. Did pull-ups, lat pull-downs, tried deadlifts, but like I explained yesterday, the butt wink wouldn't allow me. So I did some rowing. Finished up. I always finish up with the preventative stretches that my physical therapist showed me, no matter what the body part is. And yeah, nothing else is too exciting. Aside, I figured I'd give a shout out to my weight loss buddy. I call him my weight loss buddy. He's someone who is also doing a weight loss vlog. I might link his channel below. And his name is Jake, or Jacob. But yeah, he found my videos on YouTube because he was looking for people doing the same thing, and I thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, if you enjoy these types of videos, then you might want to go check out this channel. And I think that wraps it up for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.